Hello BookTube. Today I wanted to talk about the state of my manga collection. It's been a year since I decided to collect mangas seriously. I had a small manga collection about 10 years ago that I got rid of, and I regret having gotten rid of it since. But yeah, and so in 2020 I seriously started reading manga again. I read the first 17 volumes of Fairy Tail and the first 7 volumes of The Seven Deadly Sins on Kindle Unlimited, and I wrestled with myself whether I wanted to start physically collecting manga volumes again. And midway through 2021, I decided I did want to start collecting manga again. So, in the year since I decided to start collecting manga, I've amassed a pretty good-sized collection, particularly for one that I've just started collecting manga. So when I decided to start collecting manga again, I decided to focus on a limited number of series. And once I had either finished or got caught up with those series, to then move on to new series. And I've largely stuck to that, although I have added like a first volume, and maybe a second and third volume to series that I'm contemplating focusing on once I'm caught up with or finished the series that I am focusing on. So the first 7 series that I decided to focus on when I started to collect manga seriously again are Fairy Tail by Hiro Mashima, Eden Zero by Hiro Mashima, Fullmetal Alchemist by Hiromu Arakawa, Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicle by Clamp, Tollabound Hanako-kun by AidaIro, The Seven Deadly Sins by Nakaba Suzuki, and Magi, the Labyrinth of Magic by Shinobu Ohtaka. Of the 7, I have either completed or caught up with 4 of them. I first completed Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicle by Clamp, and I read the entire series in May and had a blast. It was quite fun. I have also just recently completed Fullmetal Alchemist by Hiromu Arakawa, and I am planning on doing a complete series read the first week of September if everything goes according to plan. And I'm really looking forward to that. I have also caught up with Eden Zero by Hiro Mashima, and I am pretty much got the next few volumes already pre-ordered. And I will start on the next pre-orders maybe in the next month or so, once I know for sure what my living situation is going to be. And I will, as of tomorrow, be caught up with Tollabound Hanako-kun. I have 2 volumes that I'm lacking, and they will be coming in tomorrow, and then I'm pre-ordered up for the next few volumes. I have also managed to catch up with 2 other series. Kaiju number 8 by Naoya Matsumoto. I have all 3 volumes that are currently in English translation, and I have the 4th volume on pre-order, and I need to check to see what other volumes are available for pre-order. And I have caught up with Tokyo Revengers by Ken Wakui. Of course, that's because this is the first volume, and that first volume just came out a few weeks ago, so yeah. Of the three series that I decided to focus on initially that I'm still working on, I have 32 volumes of Fairy Tale out of a total of 63, so I'm slightly more than halfway, well, yeah, basically one volume beyond being halfway done with the series. Although by the end of this month, I should be a bit closer to having about 25 volumes left. I will finish up the 30s for the most part by the end of this month, with only volume 39 lacking. So I'm making pretty good headway, and I'm planning on finishing up or completing Fairy Tale by the end of the year, which, given how long I've got, I'm pretty sure I should be able to do that. Although I don't know if I'm going to do a massive series read once I've got all of Fairy Tale done, or just go ahead and start reading the series slowly. I don't quite know. Anyway, and then as for Magi at the Labyrinth of Magic, I have 11 volumes out of a total of 37. So I've got quite a bit of work to do, and I think how I decided to collect Magi sort of wasn't the best idea. I initially collected the series sequentially, meaning one volume after another, rather than piecemeal like I did with Tsubasa and Fullmetal. And that ended up impeding some of my progress with the series because volume 8 was incredibly difficult to find, and some of the volumes succeeding volume 8 are going to be difficult to find as well. So I need to really focus on picking up more volumes and then coming back to round out the series when those volumes become available. And the 7 Deadly Sins, I have currently 8 volumes out of a total of 44, although I will be getting 2 more volumes in 9 and 10 tomorrow, so that will basically out of a total of 44. So again, I've got quite a ways to go with this series, and I've been slowly picking up about 2 volumes once a month, although I might start to ramp that up here in the next few months so I can complete the 7 Deadly Sins. So now I've been thinking about, should I kind of start adding new series that I'm going to be focusing on once I'm completed or caught up, or should I just wait until I'm completely finished with the 7 and then start on a new 7? But I do know at least 4 of the books that 4 of the series that I'm going to be focusing on. Now that I've pretty much finished or caught up on 4. I'm going to start on Nabari no O by Yuhki Kamatani. I've got 2 volumes out of a total of, I think, 13 or 14, maybe 12. So it won't be, it won't take that long to collect because so few volumes. But it might be difficult because some of those volumes are incredibly hard to find, particularly if I want to go sequentially. I've been looking for volume 3 for a while, and the volumes that are available are expensive. So, but I'll see. I'll probably try to collect this series piecemeal as I can. Also going to start focusing on My Hero Academia by Kohei Horikoshi. So far 3 volumes in of, I think there are about 30 odd volumes that are currently in English translation, and I don't know exactly how long the series will ultimately last. It is still currently in publication, although I've heard that the series might be entering into its final arc, although with shonen manga, those final arcs can themselves last for half a decade. So Anyway, but I'm looking forward to working my way through My Hero Academia. I'm also going to start on Jujutsu Kaisen by Gege Akutami. Again, I have 3 volumes out of, I think it's 17 to 19 that are currently in English translation. So this series won't take so long to get caught up on. And I will, of course, keep you updated. And finally, I do want to start work on one of the big series. And that would be Naruto by Masashi Kishimoto. This is, I've got 2 volumes out of a total of 72, so this is going to take me a while. And I need to get started on Naruto if I want to make much headway in it. And I'm looking forward to it because Naruto is one of my favorite series. So that's largely my manga plans. I'm planning on reading or collecting more manga over the next few months. Although I do need to try to work on a balance between manga acquisitions and non-manga acquisitions, because I do want to pick up more history, more fiction, more poetry. So I need to work on a balance while also maintaining my book buying budget, which of course has not necessarily, I've exceeded it quite the last few months, but I'm also enjoying it, so yeah. Anyway, so that's the state of my manga collection. I will be back tomorrow with a tag video and probably tag videos throughout the rest of the week. If I can find any interesting tags. I do know there are at least 2 or 3 that I do want to do. And then maybe another discussion video or a reaction video of some sort or other. I know there's some booktube drama that's brewing that I don't know whether or not I actually want to touch. So we'll see. But tomorrow's video might come a little late. I'm going to be watching my 4 of the 5 children. I need to come up with a new collective nickname because they're no longer 4, there are now 5. The new baby has a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so me and my mom will be watching what were once the 4 children of the apocalypse for a few hours. So I don't know if I'll try to make the tag video and then upload it when I get back, or just film the video when I get back on the computer after I get back. I don't know. I'll decide that tomorrow. But anyway, BookTube, I'm starting to ramble, so I'm going to go ahead and sign off for now. So thank you. Have a great afternoon and stay safe.